I went out of business. This is a sentence that you hope that you never, ever, ever have to utter from your mouth, right? Well, look, it's your boy, Richard Kitchenmaster with SmartTutor.io. And today I actually found out some interesting information. I was driving home today, and I passed one of my competitors, and I noticed that their doors and their signs and their building was closed. And unfortunately, it's very sad news for them that they are now no longer a tutoring center. They went out of business, they're gone, they're done, right? And it's very unfortunate for them, but there's a little bit of a backstory here. So they were actually the very first company that I tutored for. Here in my city, I was a local tutor for them, and I tutored math as well as piano, right? And so I worked with them for roughly maybe a year or two, something like that. And my experience there wasn't very good as an employee, right? The boss of the company didn't really treat me well. She didn't really treat her customers well. And there was a lot of stuff going on there. And so what happened, what transitioned me into actually starting my tutoring business was one day I actually heard her talking crap about me. And I went up to her, I confronted her, and I rage quit. And I said, you know what? I'm going to put you out of business one day. Those are the exact words I said, and I walked out that front door, and the very next day was the day I started planning my my tutoring business, right? And so that's kind of how I started my own tutoring center. And well, today is the day that she's finally out of business, which is very interesting. I don't know what caused it exactly, but in this video I'm going to talk about 3 things that will help guarantee that it never happens to you. And these 3 things are things that most people don't really talk about, okay? Number one is take care of your people. Take care of your people, right? And who are your people? Your people are anybody that works for you, anybody that represents the business. They could be the secretary, it could be other tutors, the accountant, whoever and anybody that is helping your business, helping you make your dreams come true. You have to take care of them. You have to constantly show them appreciation. Let them know, like, hey, thank you so much for your work here. I really appreciate you. You know, whenever I go on trips or anything like that, my my right side guy, his name is Ryan. I absolutely could not run my tutoring business without him. I'm incredibly thankful for him. So everywhere I go, I'll pick up something that makes me think of him. I'm like, hey, you know what? I was thinking of you when I was on my trip. This is for you. And he's like, dude, I love it. Little things like that, little gift cards with little thank you notes, just anything. Maybe even like $50 to one of his favorite restaurants, so he can take his wife to a nice dinner, right, on me. So little things like that is going to really, really, really help, because if your people don't like you, they're not going to take care of your customers, right? Which leads me to number 2. Number 2 is treat your customers like $1,000,000. Right? Treat your customers like $1,000,000. And this is very important. It doesn't matter whether you have a customer that's paying you $10 a month or a customer that's paying you $1,000 a month, right? You want to treat every single one of those customers, anybody that's helping you succeed, right, that is investing in your services, you want to treat them like $1,000,000. And this is very important because your customer is the life of your business, right? They're the blood of your business. Without your customers, you have nothing, right? You have no money coming in. you have no revenue, which means you can't make profits, which means you won't be able to pay your bills, which means you won't be able to afford marketing, right? With that being said, treat your customers like they're everything, because at the end of the day, when it comes down to your business, they are. Your customers are the ones who are going to talk about your business. They're the ones who are going to tell their friends and their families and their coworkers about your business, right? And this is how you increase customer lifespan, right? Because some people have trouble with that. They say, hey, you know, I have customers who come for a month or two and I never see them again. Well, this could be why. Maybe they don't feel like they're being treated the way that they should, right? Maybe you're an awesome tutor. You probably most likely are a fantastic tutor, right? So they get good results, whatever. But you need to go above and beyond. You need to be a good tutor as well as a good servant, right? You want to serve your customers, right? So that's number 2. Number 3 is market always, right? I'm going to underline always. Market always. So I like to use what I call the omnipresent method. The omnipresent method means be everywhere all the time. All the time, 24/7. You want to be in front of your customers, right? You want to be consistently staying in front of them and getting eyeballs on your business, whether they buy from you now or not. A lot of times they might not be ready for your services, but when they do, as if you become familiar in their mind, right, and they're constantly seeing your ads or seeing your flyers or you know, whatever, however you're advertising, right, you will always have a constant stream of leads and a constant stream of customers, right? So these are the 3 things. To recap, take care of the people that take care of your business. Show appreciation all the time. Number 2 is treat your customers like they're $1,000,000, right? If they want water, bring them water on a silver platter, right? Because that's the type of service that you want to offer your customers. And 3, always be marketing. Be everywhere all the time. And so with that being said, I hope I never have to hear that you guys go out of business. I want to see you guys succeed. And so if you like this video, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys, because without you guys watching these videos, I wouldn't be able to grow my channel, and I wouldn't have a channel at all. So again, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.